All right. Well, it took me like 20 something minutes of troubleshooting, and I'm fucking here. Wow. Okay. Well, I kind of had to force myself to get up and actually do something because my lazy ass was probably just going to skip this entire thing. Eh, eh, I mean, I feel like I had to make a video for this because it's like it is fucking crazy to me. It's actually just been like two years. Like Jesus, man. It, I think for this video, I want to go through a full timeline of pretty much everything that's sort of been going on with my life. I think I want to start all the way back at the beginning. Never did I think in 2026 of all things would I be going through a DR LARP history lesson, but eh, this is where I'm at now. Okay, so I think we should start off like genuinely right at the like full beginning of this. So uh, it was what I think around October of 2023. Um, oh, hello, Atticus. It's my dog. It's my awesome dog, dude. He's so awesome and cool. What are you what are you doing? what the fuck? He's like tweaking over there, bro. Like I actually have no fucking clue what he's doing. Um, yeah. So at around like October of 2023, I was pretty desperate, I'd say. I had just had a falling out with like my previous friend group, which is like my IRL friends. Um, I had pretty much no one to talk to, and so I was kind of like, shit, what do I do now? So I was following the Danganronpa Struggles account, and under the tweets, I would sometimes see these RP accounts, mainly this Monokuma one that I thought he was very funny. Later turned out to be Makoto, which I'll get into that later. Um, but I was like, I have no friends. Maybe I should try, you know, branching out and trying to get what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so he's trying to bite his own tail right now. That is what Atticus is doing right now. He is spinning around in a circle and he's trying to bite his own tail. He's got a nub. Like he has a nub. I don't he's not going to be able to get that, bro. Like what are you doing? Can you relax? He's looking at me like I'm fucking insane. It's because I got this stupid ass headset on my face, and it's heavy, and I hate it. Oh right, this is supposed to be like a serious video or whatever, right? That's what this is supposed to be. Okay. So am I crazy or is this? Am I lagging a bit? I don't think I am. I think it's just VR chat. Um, yeah. So I was like, okay, well, why don't I try to do something for once and like actually like make friends, people who have similar interests. Ergo, enter Druggy Hagakure, my magnum opus, I'd say. God damn, these headsets are so. I haven't actually worn like a VR headset in forever. These things are uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable, man. And it takes like 20 minutes to set up. Uh, it's so annoying. I hate it. But I mean, I had to do it. I guess I could have just done like a repeat of that original Live Talks video, but nah. Um, yeah. So I made Druggy Hagakure, Drug Addict Yasuhiro. That account's still up, by the way. You can go um, take a peek at it. Druggy Hagakure. You can look at everything tweeted there. Uh, some stuff is better than others. Okay, because we'll get into that a little later. But I made that account. So many bangers. Awesome ass account. Love that account. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. I was gonna delete it. I don't remember the password, and it made me thinking, Colin, why don't you just put the email in? I'm pretty sure I used a fucking fake email. Like, I made Yasuhiro an email. I don't know what that email is. Do you think I remember after 2 fucking like I don't remember what the I don't remember what the fuck that is. I don't remember that. Oh my god. Holy shit, I just got jump scared in my own room. I don't know. I think the boundaries or whatever on this thing are fucked because I haven't used it in forever. But yeah, so let's see what fucking happened. Yes, I made that account and I made pretty decent amount of friends. I think one of the first people who interacted with my account was severely depressed Makoto Naegi, and House Hubby Kokichi because they were like a thing or whatever. So he was the Makoto to my Yasuhiro. It's my Naigs, bro. I remember my first tweet I ever made on that account was Naigs maybe my blood brother, but that nigga can't roll a joint worth shit. That was my first fucking tweet on that account. Oh man, that was a long ass time ago. I still really do like that account. Can't do anything with it now, obviously, but what are you gonna do? So I went in and I tweeted blah blah blah, met some people. I don't. How do I don't because I think that's their real name. I'm just gonna call them Sonia. That's what the Danganronpa character that I mostly refer to. That's Sumigi. If they're for some reason watching this video, they know who I'm referring to. They were Sumigi, then they were Sonia. It was the cat girl Sonia, and then they changed into Junko for that one arc with Chubby Chaser Hajime, and then Sonia came back and then proceeded to try and murder Hajime. Getting off track here, going a little too far ahead, but yeah. Met her. Met Soda. We'll get into him a little bit later. Met him. Met his at the time girlfriend, PJ. Who we'll get into that. It's a whole another can of worms. And then there was Miyu, who's a bitch. Yeah, getting a little off track there, but I mean, like, can you really blame me for not being too highly on someone who tried to dox me? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm very reasonable in not liking them. Like, I feel like that's very, very reasonable. So then, Jesus, who else? I don't know. There was probably about them people. I remember Anji, Atticus. Careful, Atticus. See, my dog, he scratches himself too fucking hard, and he's gonna hurt himself. Atticus, don't make me. I just had to smack him, and I just had to give him a little, jostle his feathers a little bit. You good, man? I ain't got no food for you. Oh, careful. Hi. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, I mean, there is a bunch of other people. I don't really remember. There were some people I interacted with, somewhat, not too much. Oh, B-Bros. Yeah, that guy. I don't know whatever happened to him. His account got suspended last time I checked in on him. So I don't know what the fuck I don't know if he did something bad. Anybody I speak to does not mean endorsements. I don't know what the fuck people have done. I haven't been in that community for nearly 2 years now. Actually, yeah, 2 years now. But yeah. So let's see. I got invited to the main Discord server. Hung out there, left for a bit because I was having a mental breakdown. Came back, and it was all chill and fun and games. And then Mr. Korikio himself came in. Mr. Korikio himself. Social. Let's go to my blocked people. Oh, would you look at that? Mr. Paleontologist himself. Pedophile. It's because they are. they groomed multiple minors in the community, and they faked having DID. They would use their DID, because their DID was apparently every single Danganronpa character. They would use their DID to pretend to be like that kid's favorite Danganronpa character to guilt trip them into getting into a relationship and doing stuff. They were like 20 something dating like 14 and 15-year-olds, dude. Like, what are you gonna blame your DID on that? Like, fuck out of here. But they joined the server, right? God damn, this headset sucks. I'm using the Oculus Quest 2 or whatever. It's so heavy. Did you just... Why are you in the bathroom? What are you doing? All right, man. He's just moving all over the place. Yeah. So he joined the server, and I don't know, sharing interests and stuff with people. I talked about VR chat, and I mentioned, oh yeah, I haven't played VR chat in like years. Last time I played VR chat before then. That was, I'm not even joking. That was back when it was Ugandan Knuckles, dude. Me and my friend Parker were doing fucking Ugandan Knuckles shit on VR chat. That is how that is how dated I was then. So Belle and Jack, who I think I'd met at this point but not hung out with too much, they also mentioned they liked VR chat, and they're like, yeah, you know what? Let's why don't us as a group get together and let's go play VR chat? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I want to be Hajime. Do you guys know any good Danganronpa models? They were like, yeah. It's like, awesome. Actually, I think I still have that world in my favorites. Oh God, there's gonna be. Don't look! 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 No. It's not there. What? 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 Yeah, I did Danganronpa stuff. I've actually met the creators of some of those Danganronpa models, and I said like, oh yeah, I was a big fan. They were not very nice. They were not very nice to me, which is like, all right. But yeah, so they kind of sat there and acted like they were Korikyo or whatever, and they tried. I don't know why, but they took a very specific interest in me. I think it's because I was just going along with what they were doing, you know. So suddenly it shifts from I'm Korikyo to I'm Nagito, and I love you. They very, very quickly like had an attachment to me. They were in a relationship, broke up with their boyfriend, and the next day, they said like in vent chat, I think I have a crush on somebody in the server. Oh my god. And then Belle was like, ooh, I want to know. Do you guys want to guess? You want to take a wild fucking guess who it was? It was fucking me. It was me. I literally, I think I interacted with this person for maybe 4 hours, and they were like, oh my god, you are so awesome. I love you. Let us be together. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are, dude. I don't know who you are. So I was like, how about we talk for like 2 weeks and then I'll make a decision. So that's what we decided. Second day, Jack wasn't there, so I ordered an Oculus headset that first day because I was like, oh man, I want to do this. I want to fucking move my fucking hands around and shake this shit and do it different fucking expressions. Oh god. Yeah, so I did that. And then second day there was no Jack, so it was just me, Belle, and Mr. Freak himself, and that was kind of fun. The next day, it was the day after was when I got my headset, but then that next day, that third day, we were all playing. Even Soda was there. Soda was doing a bunch of stuff with me. Really liked doing that stuff with me. Really all around me the entire time. I didn't know at the time, but looking back, I knew what you were doing, bro. um Yeah, so we're chilling. It's like 12 in the morning, right? And we're just chilling in this place. I think I played like some dodgeball game with Jack, and we were really getting in. What are you? What? What are you doing? Like he's losing his shit, man. I don't fucking know what he's doing. Oh yeah, so me and Kaido were getting really into a game, and then and then we get a DM from Miyu. It's like, yeah, this person's a pedophile, and we were just like, oh. And they could tell something was off because everybody went silent. They're like, okay, guys, I gotta go. And then we were like, ooh, oh my god, oh god, that shit was awful, bro. Why did the pedophile have to be attracted to me, man? Why me, man? I didn't. Oh my god, I forgot. On that third day, they were really getting into the Nagito because I guess they were a Komahina shipper. I'm a Hinamiki shipper, bro. If you actually wanted to fucking get with me, you should have been Mikon. you, you should have been Mikon, but it wouldn't have happened anyway. Sorry, I don't date people like that, bro. No thanks. Um, Yeah, they like fucking like full on kissed me in VR chat and were like making fucking weird noises and shit. Like it was fucking weird, man. It was weird. That person was fucking weird. They creeped me out. Like really looking back on it, they creeped me the fuck out, man. I don't like that shit. Um, yeah. So then that person gets blah 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 kicked out. Like duh. We're not gonna fucking keep a pedophile in the damn server. That started the bounty board. Right. So that started the bounty board, which we'll get into. We'll get into a little later. Because a certain someone is on that. But we'll get into that. So let's see. After that, there's some internal drama because Jack and Miyu are just going back and forth. They don't like each other. And so I'm a moderator and I'm like, both of y'all are acting childish as fuck. Grow up. Grow up, bro. And so Jack invites me, Bell, PJ, Makoto, his boyfriend Ryota, and Bell, right? I think I said Bell. Did I say Bell? Yeah. All of us. And he's like, we're going to create DR LARP Side B. This was probably our worst mistake ever because we got into so much trouble because of doing that shit. It caused so much internal drama. We probably shouldn't have done that. I digress. But I really enjoyed my time in there when it was just us because it was like we were like a family, you know. We all had each other's backs, man. It was so nice. Um, yeah. Then Soda would keep having these mental outbursts, and I would always be like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you." You know, like we just didn't really know what was going on with them. You know, I wanted to help, but I really like. I mean, like, what could I do? Um, well, we'll talk about what those later turned out to be, but Soda really liked me. Soda, I considered my best friend. He really liked me, as in he loved me. He did. Um, he would. He was making a ton of advances on me. I had no clue because I'm the densest motherfucker to ever exist. I'm not like you cannot like do this subtle flirtation shit with me. I will never pick it up. You need to tell me straight up that you love me, or I'm not. I'm you're. Ne- I'm ne- I, like I'm. I, it's never. I'm never gonna be able to tell, man. Like I'm not. I'm not gonna be able to tell. Um, but PJ, spoiler alert, not very happy that their boyfriend is flirting with another guy. They would tell them multiple times to stop doing this. Would they stop? No. No, they wouldn't. Um, so next thing you know, let's actually I could go over a couple things. So PJ, so Druggy Hakakure was with Bunny Mikon. This shit is gonna sound so fucking stupid. Oh my fucking god. Druggy Hakakure was with Bunny Mikon. They were a couple, but like it's fucking joke RP, right? But PJ would make a Gundam account to, you know, get with their boyfriend. Like, I don't think that's crazy. I didn't know that's what they were doing. So I was kind of fighting for Bunny Mikon, but that they both agreed that's what they were gonna do. Never happened. I said I liked Eloise Tallner on my Chubby Chaser Hajime account. Suddenly Eloise Tallner account created by Soda pops up out of nowhere, instantly interacts with me. I said I I think I said I don't know what tweet it was, something about Mikon and Chubby, and next thing I know, Chubby Mikon account gets created. Do I even need to do I really need to even say any I feel like this is very obvious. Oh, okay. I forgot about I don't know when, but I wanted to make a Hajime account because I was like, that's literally me. See guys, I'm Hajime. Look, it's me, right? So I created the real Hajime Hinata, and his joke was that all these other RP accounts are fake. I'm the real one. And then I saw art of one of Soda's OCs who was a chubby woman. I was like, oh my god! I literally did that low tier god singing video. I think that's when I finally realized, oh shit, I love chubby women. And so I was like, okay, let's just fuck it. Let's just do Chubby Chaser Hajime Hinata. And so that's where he began. So he went through a couple things, and then I made a joke where he woke up and one day, because Mid Dinos had done a gender bent Hajime sprite set. So I did that as a joke, and then I just turned it into Haru Hinata. Then I brought Shuichi in, because that's my other literally me character. And then they moved, using... So Hajime's girlfriend, Sonia, died, and he was really sad, and then Junko appears, and then they're in a weird relationship, and then Junko asks for Haru to sit on her face for Sonia's money. And so that happens, and then they buy a mansion. And then the Parker is playing Balatro. Okay. And then the DR Lark mansion exists. That shit sounds batshit insane. That is actually what happened. Then, oh shit, what is his name? Oh god damn it, what is his name? PJ had an OC who moved in, who was in a relationship with Hajime. Oh shit. What was his name? Actually, this is really fucking important. This is oh no, what was his name, man? Okay, hold on. I actually have to... I'll pause. Okay, alright. Shit. Oh no, these are the wrong... Blah. Okay. Blah. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, that was really important for the lore. So then, PJ had an OC named Reiko. And Reiko was the ultimate private... Was it ultimate private investigator? I think that was it, but the joke is they were more like a stalker, kind of. I don't remember the ultimate talent too much. I didn't really... I mean, that kind of came into play sometimes. Mostly, transmit trans man is when girl goes to guy, right? That's the one, right? Yes. Don't quote me on that. The character was trans. Let's just say that. Uh, he and Hajime, um, so basically, one of Soda's OCs, the chubby woman, right? Hajime was after her, but so was Reiko or whatever, and so they fought, and then it turned into fighting and into gay sex. Oh my fucking god! This is this is very crucial to the DR Larp Mansion lore. Haru and Hajime were both with Reiko. Reiko tried to go for Shuichi, but Shuichi was hater Shuichi at that time, so he fucking hated Reiko. So that didn't happen. But yeah, so they Reiko would supply Hajime with therapy in heavy quotation marks. You already get it. All right. Then let's see. Then Makoto moved in. Then Monokuma. Then Jin. Right. That was that Chihiro OC. Right. Jin. He lived in the walls. Then we had Servant. Right. Servant was important. Because that was Haji. Haji joined DR LARP Side B. They were there. God, there's so much shit. God, there's so much shit. Then KG. Joe was there, right? Joe was there. Oh, we can't forget about Komaru and Miyu and Kazuichi. Kazuichi joined. That was also played by me. Played by me. Then we had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then we had Mikon. Mikon eventually joined. Right. Then okay, so Hajime was in gambler's debt with Goku. And so Goku kidnapped Hajime. He kidnapped everyone from the DR LARP mansion except for Reiko. Then while they're being kidnapped, Colin yes, me. He was walking down the street. Hajime just fucking was like, yoink! And so he got kidnapped as well. They're trapped. I do a bunch of Morse code tweets. Reiko kills Goku. Saves everybody, but Goku first killed Haru and Komaru. Not actually. They were just taking a trip in the Bahamas. But I thought it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny at the time. Oh shit, that's around December. Okay, so then we gotta back that shit up. So around early December, right? What the fuck? I'm crying. I'm so sad. Around early December, I get a message from Belle, asking what I think. Oh shit! God damn it! No, it has to be a fucking. Before I do that, I was struggling with my art stuff, and so I asked if somebody could help me. PJ reached out, and we had a one-on-one call with each other in the server where we were just drawing together. And in that one call, we both kind of realized, oh shit, I think I really like this person. The next day, I get a message from Belle asking what are my thoughts on Soda, and I said, I was like, oh, what do you mean? It's like, well, do you love them? And I was like, I think so. At that point, I'd never really experienced platonic like love before between friends, so I figured, oh, that's love, right? They said PJ. I instantly answered. It wasn't a think. It was like, yes, I do. Next thing I know, later on that day, I'm now in a polyamorous relationship with 2 people. You guys want to guess how well that went? I think we lasted maybe less than 2 weeks before that shit crashed and fucking burned, my nigga. Um, Mainly, I found out Soda was a horrible, awful partner to PJ. Not only with fucking constant flirting with me before we were even a thing, pretty much he wanted his cake and eat it too, so he kind of just said, we're a polyamorous relationship now, so he could have me. Which PJ didn't really like, but PJ just wanted to be with Soda, so they just went along with it. A lot of Soda's mental breakdowns were him getting into an argument with PJ, which was be entirely his fault, and then going around begging for sympathy, but not actually saying like what he's sad for. She's like, "Oh, my life is so hard. Fuck." Which is like, yeah, actually, it would be like this. It would be like that. Yeah. Oh god, the dot arc was all a bunch of fucking bullshit, nigga. Damn. God damn, that shit was so annoying to learn. But yeah, I kind of figured that I was the problem with the relationship, and then I found out that I was not. So, next thing I know, me and PJ both leave Soda and get together, and that was kind of the beginning of the end. Because, so, I realized I had, it was platonic love. I didn't think it would be fair for Soda for me to be in a relationship with him when I can't return the same feelings. That would not be fair to him. And so I tried to make it as nice as possible, and I think it went pretty well. I thought it did at the time. I would later find out, no, he fucking hated me. He hated me after that. A little bit after that, we would have the December incident for DR LARP Side B, in which some people in the main server, because I had left the main server at the time, so around the time, Blue Kyoko and Miyu were doing a lot of this shit where they would recolor Danganronpa porn to be different people's OCs. At that time, they used Chihiro's OC, which was another person. They were like 14. Needless to say, they were underage, right? And so we were kind of like, that's kind of fucking weird using a minor's OC. That's kind of fucking weird for like porn. And the person was like, and Chihiro was my friend, and they were like, I don't really like that at all. That's really weird. And so we were gonna make a post about it. So while we were doing that, so this was not my proudest moment. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. I think this was pretty fucking bad of me and pretty poor taste. So around that time, I made an image that was of Blue Kyoko's profile picture and Mia's profile picture. And it was one of the images in the middle, but censored with like the minor's OC, right? And I said, and it was over the image, Jeffrey Epstein still alive? New images found. Yeah, not a very good, especially now, not a very fucking good post. Even back then, it wasn't good. But, everybody in the server found it funny. I was like, should I post this? And Makoto's like, yeah, do it. Because he had already made a post kind of vaguely talking about it, and Miyu had responded. And, so I quote tweeted it with the image on Druggy Hagakure. I want you to just guess how well that went down. Nope, it went terribly. Absolutely fucking awful. That kind of fucked up any of the discourse around that entire drama anyway. Chihiro eventually made their own thread about it, but it really didn't even lead to anything because I fucked it up. I fucked up the entire thing. I actually just fucked up the entire thing. I fucked up the entire thing. Like, I'm not even going to beat around the bush. I fucked that entire situation up by not taking it seriously enough. Because I just wanted to be like, I'm so funny, right? And that's not really kind of like the situation. That's not really something you should be joking about. But, yeah, I thought I was mature back then. I really was not. And, yeah, I fucked up there. Like, I'm not even going to lie. I fucked up. I think it was less than an hour where I took that post down. and I apologized to everyone publicly, and both to Blue Kyoko and Miyu privately. And it kind of are. I mean, Blue Kyoko was fine with it. Miyu, not so much. But I can't really be I can't really feel bad at all for Miyu because she tried to dox me later on. So it's like, fuck you. And then she would later go around to spread false pedophile allegations against me and my ex girlfriend PJ. So yeah, I could really give less of a shit about Miyu. Blue Kyoko though was a nice person, so I still feel bad about that. Miyu is a piece of shit asshole who should burn in hell. So yeah. Anyway, that was pretty bad. Not really my best moment at all. Pretty terrible actually. And yeah, that caused ugh. Anyway, after that, I think around January, Soda would invite some of his IRL friends into the server. And despite me having no interactions with them, they were incredibly hostile from the start. Before I didn't know them at all, but they were super fucking incredibly hostile to me immediately from the start, all throughout the time that I knew them, the short amount of time. You want to know why? It's because Soda was talking shit about me behind my back to his friends because he was fucking jealous that I actually treated his girlfriend like an actual fucking person. Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Soda. I'm sorry for being a better person than you. Fuck you. Like, that shit pissed me off so fucking bad, man. Of course, I learned that later on, but I had no clue why these fucking people were so mad at me. Like, I was like, what is your problem? They came at my throat so fucking often. It pissed me off so much back then. I still had no clue why. January was pretty fine. I got my first ever like actual job at retail. I worked at a Harris Teeter. I quit after 2 days because like this shit fucking sucks. And then I went to go work with my dad for the next almost 3 years now, which it was fine. I was kind of just like a receptionist at a land company, so I kind of just answered calls and shit, and I had to transfer people, and I had to go to sales, and then yada yada yada, do blah blah. It's boring work stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I was enjoying my life a lot. Because I mean, I don't know. I had a loving girlfriend. Like nigga, like. What the fuck did I have? What the fuck did I have to be like? Oh no, these like weirdos would sometimes get on my fucking back. I don't care, nigga. I was living my best life. Suck my dick. Let's see. Then February hit. February 3rd to be exact. Oh, what day is it today, you might ask? Guys, I think we should go check. Huh. I'm seeing February 3rd. Guys, I don't know what that means. I can't read. I can't read. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Now I gotta turn this fucking stupid mirror on. Yeah, so all right, so let's go over the next fuck up that I did. Okay, so Soda had an OC that was like this robot girl or something, and we were doing another swimsuit arc or whatever, and Soda made a post that was like, the character was like, I don't like all these guys staring at me in my swimsuit. Now, Soda has some, well, actually, I don't want to get into that. Personal trauma, yada, yada, yada. I'm not, it is not in my, like, jurisdiction to talk about their own personal shit. Like, no. We're just going to leave it at that. I had just woken up, and I responded to 3 tweets in quick succession, and one of them was that tweet. And I posted a Kevin Hart Kevin Hart image, where he's going like this, right? So I posted that underneath it with the image with the caption skill issue. Personally, I just wear a different. I don't know if it was pick a better swimsuit, pick a different swimsuit, wear a different swimsuit, something along those lines. Needless to say, that was a horrible fucking tweet to make. Um, Immediately people were pissed at me. I had no clue why. They weren't. They were being super fucking vague most of the time until somebody finally said victim blaming, and I was like, "Oh shit." That's really fucking bad. In case you can't tell, that's really fucking bad. Um, yeah, didn't like that. I still think that joke is fucking awful. And I needed to use my fucking head and think twice before posting some shit, which I do now. But I, yeah. Needless to say, I got kicked out immediately. I left DR LARP side B. So Soda kicked me out of their separate server that they had made a little bit ago. Um, I was pretty much immediately blocked and unfriended by everybody. I was kicked out of the community. Pretty much. I begged and begged for PJ to listen to me. And think that I wasn't trying to make that kind of joke on purpose. I wasn't trying to victim blame on purpose because that's not the kind of person I am. They did not believe me, and they did not forgive me. And so the moment they said that they couldn't forgive me, all the fight kind of drained out of my body, and I instantly set up my Discord account for deletion. I deactivated my Twitter. I deactivated literally every single one of my Twitters. I then proceeded to make a separate one that is now my private account. And yeah. Then a couple days later, like 2 days later, I would record the original Life Talks video. I play 3 games, talk about my life. That video is still up. You can watch it. The content is not necessarily bad, but god damn, I talk so fucking quietly, dude. It's so annoying to go back. Like, I can barely fucking hear what I'm saying, man. It's so bad. I made that. I set it up. I scheduled it to release. I reactivated my Discord account. I talked with some people, mainly Makoto, Jack, Bell, and not PJ. I reactivated all my shit. Then yeah, that video came out. In the span of about 30 minutes, it had been posted to one of the Discords because apparently they were stalking my YouTube account. And next thing I know, I private the video because somebody left a very, very fucking insufferable comment, which I responded to, but then I was like, fuck, they actually just have this video there. They're actually fucking, like, keeping track of my shit. And so I privated it for a bit, and then it came back. And then I recorded another video very soon after, which was a live commentary where I pretty much go in and backtrack on fucking everything because I was trying to be like, oh, maybe if I apologize about everything and just suck up to them, then they won't be mad at me anymore. No, nigga. That literally just makes it fucking worse. God damn. I don't know why I still thought those people actually had any, like, good intentions in their fucking heart. No, nigga, they don't. They wanted you fucking gone, bro. Soda and his IRL friends wanted you fucking gone. It doesn't matter what I did. They fucking hated me from the start over some petty jealousy bullshit. So, there's nothing I could do there. So, that video also fucked up any chance I had of getting back with PJ. Because of that video, apparently I would have still been in a relationship with them, but because I released that video, they didn't take too kindly to it. So, I kind of fumbled there. So then I just sort of, I mean, I had to fucking keep moving on with my life. There was nothing I could do. I mean, me and PJ went our separate ways. I eventually just stopped talking to anybody from that stuff, and I left for a bit. And yeah, February of 2023 was probably 2024 was probably the most miserable month of my entire life. Um, honestly surprised that I'm still here. I genuinely am. Because I think every single waking moment there, I wanted to throw myself off a fucking building or blow my brains out. Like, it was that fucking bad. Let's see. Then around, what was it? Around Easter, uh, I got into a car crash, and when I got home, Belle had actually reached out to me, and so had Jack. And next thing I know, I'm in a new server with them and their friends, and we're playing games. And so this is where we get into friend group number 2. So this was where I had Cretan, Joe Miki, Silly, like that was the homies, right? They're in previous videos, like you can kind of see like around the time. Jack was there very shortly after Jack and Belle broke up because Jack was a sex pest. Don't want to get too into what he did. Just know he's a sex pest, and I'm fucking disappointed in that nigga, because I considered him a brother to me, and the fact that he did that shit, I expected better of you, man. I really did. Like, it's so fucking disappointing. But yeah. So then it was me, Cretan, Joe Miki, and Silly. Some more personal drama with them and other stuff. Yada yada yada. Then nothing really happened too much in that friend group. Then we just all kind of went our separate ways. It's like natural. There's no bad blood in between any of us. We're just kind of like went our separate ways, kind of that shit. Oh, yeah, but before that, I around Jesus, what was it? October of that year, PJ came back into my life with an apology about all the stuff that happened. And so this would turn into one of probably my biggest fumble of my entire life. I genuinely had a chance to restart our relationship, and it was going so well, but my fucking mental issues got in the goddamn way, and because I just didn't want to fucking talk about it with anybody. I pushed them away from me. I pretty much just fucking ran away, and yeah, I pretty much just fucked that entire thing up. I don't even want to talk about it too much. I just fucked it all up, man. That's literally it. I just fucked it all up. That shit was bad, man. I regret that shit so bad, but I can't take back what I said. Not like I said anything necessarily horrible, but it's like, it's the kind of shit where it's like, when you say somebody, please just leave me alone. What the fuck what am I supposed to, like, I can't recover from that when I tell somebody to leave me alone. Like, the fuck am I supposed to say? Oh, I was just kidding. Like, are we being, like, I guess it was a mess. It was a mess. That's all. I don't want to get too much into it. It was a mess, man. Then I reconnected with my IRL friends, and that was my main friend group for pretty much all of 2025 until around October, where I had another fucking falling out with them over some bullshit. Don't want to get into it. Personal shit. Yada yada yada. It's not like public Twitter beef. It's different. Then let's see. Then that was some bullshit, nigga. What the fuck was that shit? PC disc. Kiss my. I fucking hate VR. Oh my fucking god, dude. This shit is miserable. Okay, so I'm just gonna speed this shit up because I don't want to deal with this shit at all. I don't know why this shit is disconnecting so much. It's pissing me off. Okay. Where was I? I joined 100 line. The Twitter, the people, RP people, Rage Baiter, Takumi, and then I joined their Discord, and that's my friend group now. Okay. That's kind of it. Blech. Yeah. Um, I mean, it's like I kind of have a friend group. I don't really talk too much to them. I kind of just talk periodically, randomly. So it's like I kind of have friends, sort of. I mean, I don't really talk that much. Nobody really, I guess, I mean, like, to be fair, I don't really interact too much, so I guess nobody really has a reason to, like, invite me to do stuff or, like, talk to me, because I don't really, I mean, I don't think those people really even know me too well. Like, yeah. It's kind of fucking crazy, because there's some DR LARP people in there, and they remember me, but they don't have a fucking problem with me. So it's like, huh, weird. But I guess, I mean, like, to be fair, it's been like 2 years, so I guess people have kind of moved on from that shit. Lo is playing Left 4 Dead 2. That's great, man. I wish I could too. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna end it off here. Has my life gotten any better? Oh, right. I was supposed to be like, has my life gotten any better? No. 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 No, it is not. I'd say I'm still pretty fucking miserable every single day of my life. And it's honestly a miracle that I'm still here. Should I have, like, just kind of off myself, like, years ago? Yeah, probably. Will I do it? No, because I'm a coward and getting hurt hurts. Ouchie, ouch. Yeah. In case you couldn't tell, comedy is my only way of coping with like anything in my fucking life. So yeah, yeah. That's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. So this headset is. I haven't been in VR forever. I feel like I'm gonna puke, bro. This shit. Oh my god. It hurts my head. Ouchie, ouch. Okay. Where's the fucking button to end this shit? It's like right here. Where is it? I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see.